Alright, hey everyone. So, excuse me. Alright, this is what's been coming to me. Excuse me. I think I talked about this before, but I can't fully remember. But what's going on is this. I believe I told y'all, like, so when I first got married, the first time I got married, to my oldest two, their dad, it was a domestic violence situation, right? So this is what happened. I had got a restraining order against him, but for some reason the restraining order wasn't taken. I tried to do another one later on, but what I found out is, through the spirit, there was a spell that was put on the judge to be able to throw my case out. All right, but this is the kicker. Even though it showed that the case was thrown out, somebody went into the system, kept the information, changed the information from the kid's dad to Ye's name. Yes, they changed it. They put his name on it. Like if I put a restraining order against him. Now this is a thing. I did a video, but I think it was the one I deleted the other day. So where I stay at, probably like a year ago, out of nowhere, someone, I didn't know this, but like a year ago, or some months ago, or like a year ago, somebody randomly out of nowhere was like, hey, y'all remember that time when Kanye West came to, when Kanye West came to Plymouth? You remember that? I was like, what? It was like, yeah. He went out there, he was riding around, like, because I was at the barber shop at the time. It was like, yeah, he went out there by, like, White City. There's this place called White City. This little neighborhood area. But it was like, yeah, he came, look, he was just riding around. Y'all remember that? I was like, what the heck? Now, Ye from Chicago. I'm in North Carolina. What the heck he doing in a little town? Because he was looking for me. This was back in like 2005, 2006. All right. This is when he came. He came to look for me. And I was gone. And I believe he went to ask somebody about me, but nobody didn't know. They didn't know nothing. And so he couldn't find me. That was that part. But probably like a year or two later, like I said, not too long, like maybe 3 years later, I ended up trying to get a restraining order, and that happened. So this is what's going on. They took it, they put a restraining order on him. That's why he haven't been able to come to me. He been trying to get to me, but someone put a permanent spell. It's changing up. It's a spiritual one. That's what they did. So okay, I'm gonna just put it like this. There is a spiritual contract someone put between me and him, where he's not allowed to see me, where he's not allowed to come to me. Okay, that's what's going on. It's a spiritual contract for a certain time limit, and yes, that's what it is. Okay, a spiritual contract. He's telling me, yes, that's what it is, where he's not allowed to come to me. It's like a no contact contract that was put between me and him, but I didn't do it. The Jezebel spirit done it. They did it, okay? Because when she found out, she put the spell on us, okay? He said he agreed to it, but he didn't know. Okay, so this is what happened. There was a point where she was able to convince him, his family, and her family, they convinced him that I was the karmic feminine when it wasn't me. They was cloaking themselves in my energy. So when they were telling him about spells and stuff, whatever, so they put a contract on us where he agreed to it because he thought that I was like a stalker or something. It wasn't me. It was the person he was married to was a stalker, not me. Okay? And that's why he can't come to me. So I just did the last video. All right. So technically, my mother is that spirit, the main spirit. Okay, she's the main spirit. She in the spiritual world, she be doing her thing. Okay, I tell you, she's super demonic. Matter of fact, her and my uncle just left out of nowhere. They had the same routines, and they've been doing a lot of leaving around the same time lately. and then somebody just popped up at the house. So I truly feel like they know, like they having meetings about what's going on. But see, that's the thing. When they come around me, they got to pretend like everything fine because they don't want me to know the truth. So they're panicking, okay? They're panicking. I know I told you about the spirit, but there's a demonic spirit still within them. And ain't that, it's another spirit within them. And they're panicking, okay? They're panicking. So, anyway, so the last video I was talking about with my mother. So this is what I'm feeling, and it's not that I'm putting This energy out there. I've been honest this entire time. In order for the no contact contract to be broken, somebody has to pass away, and it's her. And that's what I'm feeling, and I've been feeling it for a minute now. And again, it's not that I'm putting that energy on her, but you gotta remember, when you keep putting so many death spells on person, eventually it happens. It ain't happened to me, so it's gonna go back to her. If y'all go watch the video before my last video, I told you about those demons, those spirits, and whatnot. And what's so crazy is, before she left, she picked up a trash bag, nothing in it, just a bag, and left, and did something and came back. So I'm not sure what's fully going on. I ain't chiming in that. It ain't that serious to me. But for some reason, I feel like he's not going to be able to actually come to me until somebody passes away. Now, there's been a lot of people passing away in town like crazy. Like, just by every day, it's like somebody passing away. But that's because anybody she told this story to and lied about me to, and they believed it, they've been falling like flies. Not because I wanted to, but it's the karma, because you didn't come and check to see what was going on. You just believe what was said. And they put these spells on people. So, and it's crazy. All of this is about money. Yeah, and inheritance is about money. That's all it's ever been about, is money. It's stupid. Like, it's so stupid. If y'all listen, y'all listen. Yes, money is great to have because you can provide a roof, lights, and food, right? Gas, car, whatever your necessities and stuff you need. But if you want to know what happens when you don't operate in the right energy, pay attention to my videos. You seeing how everything unfolds when you don't allow yourself to love yourself. So in this situation, the reason why I ain't tripping out is because I gave out true, honest love my entire life to all of these people. Either they was in my life directly or I passing by. So that's why I ain't tripping. That's when it comes to those shoulda, coulda, wouldas. If something happened, I ain't about to sit here and shoulda, coulda, woulda, because I did everything when I shoulda, could, and did, however you want to call it. But I just was expressing that energy to let y'all know, like, he has been trying to get to me, but that's what's going on. So, alright, so back to this whole thing. Right now, I saw the video where he had the guys around the star, okay? That star. The star represents me. So when he keep talking about P. Diddy or whatever, right? He's saying, but if you notice, he's saying free Puff Daddy, okay? Puff, why he ain't calling him Diddy? You understand? Right now, his name is Diddy that everybody go by. But Puff, he's talking about me. Puff Daddy. So he's trying to reference to me because they have a contract, because of this contract. So technically, I am in a spiritual jail. Like they have me hostage. It's a contract that's over my head, and unfortunately, when it comes to the spiritual world, they abide by those contracts. So until this situation happens, that's why I'm still where I'm at. So when y'all look at it, well, why you waiting out and why you this and that, but I see you leave here and go there and whatever. I can't get to where I really want to get at until the contract is fully satisfied. Okay? I'm just being patient. So what has happened in this situation is this. I basically, in order to beat the strongest person, you have to wait this person out. It's like, you know how like cops go undercover and they sit there on night watch or whatever? It was like that. I had to wait until they utilize all their energy. Every single thing they could think of, I had to wait it out. So that's why I told y'all, when it comes to me putting pressure out, I put a lot of pressure on top of myself, plus with what they was doing, because I had to build my strength up to be able to hold out on this moment. See, I got a lot of beatings and spankings, one in the reality and the spiritual world. So yeah, I got beat up, I got pushed over, I went through all that stuff. So when I came into this moment, they used all their energy up at the beginning. So what happened was, when I got to the point I got super depressed and I was super sad looking and all of that, they started celebrating. Yes, a couple years ago they started celebrating. They was like, yeah, we won, this and that. She depressed, she's sad, she's taking the pills, she's doing this and she's doing that. Well, that's what they thought. But then I waited it out. Let them brag, let them feel, I waited out, see how they was going to respond. No different than my mother. Every time when I told her about how I was feeling, she caught an attitude. I'm sitting here, if I'm being honest about how I'm trying to come out of a situation, why you snap at me every single time? I paid attention. I paid attention to a lot of details. Every single time I said I'm trying to get out and whatever, I'm just talking stuff out. Why are you talking about it? You don't need to be talking about nothing. You in a situation. Why you? I'm sitting here like, okay, so you telling me if I'm being open and I'm needing somebody to listen to me so I can get this stuff off my chest, you don't want to hear it, but you can listen to everyone else talk about their lives? Bet. So I got off the pills because the pills was making me have a lot of bad dreams. Car accidents, falling off cliffs, stuff falling on top of me. Like, they literally was putting me through hell, y'all. Like, they was making me have a lot of bad dreams. A lot. Like, I think I got killed so many times. Every single night I got killed. Every single night I was trapped in a car. I got killed. I was falling off of cliffs. All of that. Yes, they did that to me. Because the pills will sedate you. The pills will put you in a position where you don't have enough of energy to wake up. Notice when y'all take those pills, you get super tired. Yeah, now the spirits can come in and make all this crazy stuff on top of you. So now, ask yourself, when y'all on these different, what is it, Residol and all of these little pills, y'all notice y'all be having a lot of bad dreams? It's those spirits. Yeah, it's spirits. They're torturing you. Those dreams are real, okay? They trying to manifest those things into your real life. That's why I say you don't need them. They screw your brain, okay? They screw your brain. Get off of them. You don't have a mental issue. You just very tuned to the spiritual world. So if you're taking pills and every time you turn around you having these crazy dreams, get off the pills, okay? It's spirits that are attacking you. Literally attacking you, and that's why y'all so depressed. And then y'all take the pills, y'all think, well, maybe I need to take the pills because I'm too depressed, I'm too excited. The pills are making you like that, okay? If you, before you got into that moment, just let y'all know, before you got into that moment, if you was super hyped up, you're tapping into your godly senses. If you was super depressed, you're tapping into your demonic senses. You're going through a spiritual warfare. That's it. It's where your body is getting to the point that it's like, I want to do what's right, but at the same time, it's like, well, I keep being pulled, being bipolar. Okay, you're going through a spiritual attack where you're trying to do what's right, and then you keep getting triggered by spirits because you have these spirits inside of you. That's it. That's it. It's that simple. But the way the world make it, if I hear voices, I'm crazy. If I feel like something is about to happen, I'm crazy. Nah, you just very in tune to the spiritual world. That's it. You have a spiritual gift. When you're hearing voices, you have a spiritual gift. You either hearing your ancestors, you're hearing family members. You might could be hearing somebody trying to help you, or for somebody else asking you to save them. It's a spiritual gift, y'all. That's it. You're tapped into a spiritual world. That's it. Okay, so if it making you have suicide, if you start feeling suicidal, it's because that means you have demonic spirits that's inside of you. Go to the light, Carolyn. I know in the movie they said run from it. No, go to the light. They don't like the light. Go to the light. If you stay in a dark mindset, where you just want to be depressed and all of that, you're in the dark. Get to the light. Find something to make you happy. Force yourself to be happy. Okay? And if you get to that point where you're super excited, hey, I got a lot of energy, it's because you're tapping into your frequency. You are getting in a high frequency. Okay? You're tapping into a high frequency and you're coming through an awakening. That's it. You're coming through awakening. It's your body has never been this happy before. That's what's happening. So you're not getting a lot of sleep because you're excited. You're like, I don't know what's going on. And you're ready to go do this. And you're ready to go do that. And you're realizing like, why is it that I'm not wanting to sleep? Because you're tapping into the spiritual world. You're starting to knowledge. You're getting closer to finding who you are. That's it. I went through it too. It's scary. I know. Just try to force yourself to get a little bit more rest. That's it. And write down what's going on, because you're tapping to another level. You're elevating. Okay, either you're elevating, what they call manic, or you what's this? Elevate and you know the other word. I'm saying de-escalate, but that's into a conversation. That ain't right. That's customer service. That ain't what I'm talking about. But you're going down. You're going down. Okay, for the depression. All right, that's all it is. They give y'all medicine because they don't want you to be tapped into the spiritual, because they only want certain ones to be able to tap into the spiritual. That's it. That's all. That's really it. So if you having suicidal thoughts and feeling that way, whatever, you have demonic spirits attached to you. Either these was attached to you already because you all let them in because you just didn't care about life. Somebody sent them to you, or like, you know, somebody, you know, how can I say it? The company you keep, they just walked up in on you. Or you could have a generational curse from someone in your family or somebody else's family that put them on you. Okay, those are your options. Just go to the light. Love yourself. That's it. Love yourselves. You don't have the medicine. You don't need it. It screws with your mental. Okay, it'll make you go into a nut house. All right, don't crack it. Don't crack. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So with all this stuff that's going on, you know, it's just a lot. It's a lot. They, in order, and once this situation happened, then they're gonna work its way out. I already see the private under the investigators. I already see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. Okay, I know y'all here. Okay, I see y'all. Y'all everywhere. Every time I turn around, you're somewhere. Okay, either it's like one or two or a group of y'all. I see you. Okay, but yeah. So that is like, y'all really, for these people, like y'all really, y'all tired, ain't y'all? Ain't that a mess? I've been doing all this from this chair, and y'all got all of this stuff. I keep saying the same thing. Like, how y'all got all of this stuff, and y'all can't screw with me? Boy, ain't that fun? I need to stop smiling like that. I'm scared the mess out of some of y'all. Y'all gonna have dreams. Be like, oh no, she's smiling. Only time you gotta be worried if you're on demon time. If you're on good time, take it. If you're on demon time, take it. It is what it is. But I know I don't have to say all of this, but hey, why not? It's gonna be a funny movie when I sit back and watch it. 'Cause I know everything gonna be turned into like a movie or a TV show. I'm ready to see it. But oh, I gotta say something. It's like, this ain't got nothing to do with this, and I want y'all to not take it the wrong way for what I'm about to say. Okay. I do appreciate. I saw how y'all had like the Pentagon, and y'all had y'all prayer message and stuff. I try to watch it, and I thank y'all for, you know, learning and realizing what's really going on out here. But I ain't gonna be coming to all y'all services. I'm sorry. Like, are y'all gonna serve some crackers or something? It's like, I know, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Nah, like, y'all, like, for what y'all doing is like, I think y'all said like once a month y'all gonna come together and have like worship or something for the ones that want to. So thank you, because for the ones that feel like they need some extra guidance, that's great. Continue doing it. And I'm not saying it be sarcastic, because I know, like, I'm looking at my own face. I'm like, that sound like, don't pay me no mind. Nah, like, continue doing that because people need it. Okay, but I just want y'all to know, if y'all see me scroll past it, don't take offense to it. Don't take. It's like I'm already this. I don't need to hear it. But I thank you. I thank you. I'll pop up and maybe say hi and like run off. Like, you know how like they got streakers that that run by. I might do one of those. But I'm gonna have clothes on. I might just and run off. It's like that. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all have church service. I'm walking out. It's like, nah, like, I'm serious. Like, I gotta stop. I'm too much. Dad, I can't get this job. It's like, how did I get this job? How you who you are? Ain't talking about you don't want to go to the service. It's like, it's messed up. See, I can't be no pope. It's like, I'm like, let's just get to the wine and the bread. I'm gonna have fun. If I'm gonna be in it, I'm gonna have fun. So I'm joking and serious at the same time. Like, it's not that it's not. I'm so serious. I don't know how I got this job. But y'all know how, like, when y'all have people that's leaders, especially spiritual, like, they go to all the church services, all the convocations and all of that. Let me know when it's time to eat. It's like, so serious. It's like, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know this saying prayer. I'm gonna be like this. It's like, okay. Oh, my nose. Hold up. I'm so serious. I'm not joking on no one, okay? Because everybody different, okay? And right now we in a world where, like I said, everybody nervous right now. I'm gonna call it what it is. So y'all still gonna respond to like service like normal churches and everything, because y'all don't know really what steps on. Y'all don't know what step to step on when it comes to me right now. So right now y'all like, hey, like, we're gonna come up here, you want to say a prayer, we're gonna read this, we're gonna do this, and y'all come up and talk. I'm gonna listen as long as I can, but if I do this, don't get mad. No, don't get mad. I'm so serious. I can't. I'm not. I can't. And it's nothing against y'all. And I don't want y'all to panic or nothing. But it's like, just loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen up. Y'all ain't gonna, y'all not gonna put me to sleep. I don't need no lullabies. Okay? Like, relax. Like, y'all relax. Okay? Y'all relax. Like, I understand y'all, come and pray or whatever like that, but relax. Just enjoy it. Just have a conversation. Just a conversation. Just like, hey, y'all, everybody good today? Anybody, feeling like they need some type of guidance, direction? Is there any ideas? Is this something? It's literally just, like, treat everybody like family. Like, that's it. Y'all ain't got to sit up there and read the Bible verses and all of that. Just be open. Like, when you say prayer, just say, just say your prayers and stuff, but you ain't got to be super proper with everything, okay? Be natural. But I understand a lot of people don't know how to do that yet, okay? So I'm not forcing it, but just chill a little bit. Chill. Smile. Lord. It's like, just get the drink at the door and then go sit down. Look, I know how everything was set up before, and I get it, and I know y'all kind of like, I don't want to go too far or whatever. Just put it like this. Enjoy yourself, have fun, all right? If it comes to a point you go too far, then I say, all right, back up a little bit. I say just back up a little bit. But don't, like, I ain't the Pope. I probably am, but I ain't. It's like, don't do it to me. Bring some music or something. That's the thing. So this is what I'm saying. Make it a little bit louder. Like, when y'all have those meetings, right? Allow people to be a little bit more relaxed. It's like you already sitting at a desk job and you gotta have these long-tail meetings and this and that. And then you gotta come in to listen to somebody read a scripture or say, sound like they getting a lecture, and then gotta go straight back to work. Don't do that to them, okay? I'm giving you a hint. I'm not even giving you a hint. I'm being direct. Don't do that to them, because look at it yourself. Okay, I understand we are in healing, all right? But it's like when you gotta make healing sound like a lecture, am I healing or getting some sleep? Do something to liven up a little bit. Get people to relax some. Don't have no liquor there, because you gotta go back to work. We don't need y'all be shooting off on people. But I'm just saying, it's like, have like refreshments or something. Do something like that. Get everybody to talk to each other. Everybody's in different departments. Everybody's in different things. Take the seats out. Take the chairs out. Okay, go somewhere where there's no chairs, where everybody can just relax. Y'all got the money? Put some refreshments or something out. Give them 30 minutes. Give them some refreshments or something. Allow them to communicate. Give them a minute to just relax the brains a little bit. You can have a quick message and just say, hey, say like something positive. Have like a 10-minute 10-minute message, positive message, okay? And have them to have something to eat, something like that, some snacks or something, and have some music to relax their brain or something. Have something. You ain't gotta have a band, but play something that can, get them out of the pressures of the world off the shoulder for a moment and relax the brain a little bit. And do it something like that. Try something. It ain't gotta be like this every single time, but try something different. Y'all always have press conferences and stuff. Like, that's where y'all sitting there just like that. Relax a little bit. Okay? Maybe if people relax their mind, take a little stressor off, and then come to, do it like that. If you're only doing it once a month, then let everybody get to know each other. But if all y'all do is just sitting down and talking, that you're not gonna help them. Okay? You're not. You're just gonna put them in a moment of like, really? Like, this is what I have to do? You're gonna notice that either people are there because they scared or they're not gonna show up. It's literally that simple. Okay? And then you're gonna have people that's gonna start going to sleep. They're gonna dread it because they like, here is another one. Okay? Right now, I know y'all want to sit back and talk. Just let everybody mingle. Let everybody get to know everybody. Okay? Do that once a month for a couple months. For a couple months. Let everybody get to know everybody. Alright? They know I'm here. They ain't stupid. You understand? It's that simple. They ain't stupid. But allow everybody get to know everybody in each department. I know there's levels and this and that, but let everybody just get to know each other. That's fellowship by itself. See, this is the thing. Sometimes we so busy trying to force ourselves to hold a conversation when the spirit is doing what it need to do. Allow the spirit to do what it need to do. And allow y'all to get to understand each other at the same time. If you still want to talk about God while you're talking to the other one, then do it. Get to know somebody. So, hey, how you doing? You good? You all right? How the family doing? That's what you need to do. How your family? Oh, you got kids? I didn't know you had kids. You on that? What floor you was on? I did not know that. I didn't know you had kids. You been with the apartment 20 years and I didn't know you had a child. Really? It's that. Do that. Get out of chairs. Y'all already sitting in a chair all day long or walking all day. You can have some chairs around the side, but y'all just get to know each other. Get to know each other and keep doing that. You might end up building some friendships that can be outside of work. That's how you do it. Okay? Y'all know what church service look like. Ain't no need to start now. Let's be real. It ain't no need to start now. Be a service to each other and get to know each other. But sitting down in the chair ain't going to do it. Y'all can do this every month and it's still, there's no connection. The only people that's going to connect is to the left and to the right. And you got to hope that they awake to know when to connect. You might as well just do the wave. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. I tell y'all, I'm in this chair every single day, in same spot, same place. You understand? So I might as well have fun while I do it. But that's what you do. Excuse my nose as always. But yeah, get the chairs up. Unless y'all gonna do music, or do a game. Do a game. Have a game or something. I don't know. I do know, but I can't get everything. You gotta figure some stuff out on your own. But put the chairs to the side or find a new room. Have some music playing. A little bit of mix of different things. It don't have to be gospel. You can throw a couple of gospel songs in there. Let them remind them where they at. What's going on. But you can change it up. Allow everybody get a little bit of something different. Open everybody palettes up. And allow them to be able to communicate with each other. Each month, you got to make sure y'all talk to somebody different. That's the goal. Get to know somebody different each month. Okay? Each time y'all have these meetings, get to know someone different. And build a new foundation, new friendships. You never know. You never know. That's how you do it. The Spirit gonna do what it need to do within everyone, okay? But a lot of reality to enjoy the reality. God is in everything, right? The Spirit is within everything. You don't hear me throwing God and this around all the time. Just get to know each other. That's true fellowship. Well, I said a bunch of mess. It ain't mess. I don't know why I said mess. Stuff. Okay, I said a bunch of stuff. But yeah. But again, if y'all have like outside events and y'all like sitting there and talking about God all day, it's like, I'll come if I need, I'll talk, I'll communicate, but I if it's gonna sound like a church service, don't pay me no mind. It's like, I tell y'all, I go to sleep at funerals. Like, I'm allowed to do this. I can't say nothing about everybody else, but I'm gonna have to bring my own boombox with me. Look, if I start getting sleepy and you hear me and then I start playing music out of nowhere, don't take the wrong way. Nah, okay, yeah, I'm serious. But it's like, for real, we know what church look like, okay? And we see how that goes. Let's start getting to know each other and fellowship that way and communicate. We can have conversations and stuff, but even in the conversation, you ain't got to throw God and Jesus 24/7. Just hold a conversation. Figure out a way how to uplift people in a different way. Have fun with it. Matter of fact, y'all could do like a comedy skit, something. Do something different. Do one day y'all do like music or something. Next time y'all do like a little comedy show. Get people to laugh more. Everybody got like a stick in the mud or stick up their ass, a stick somewhere. So y'all just a bunch of sticks. I'm not saying y'all directly. I'm just saying in general, people, we need more laughter. Okay? We need a little bit more laughter. So maybe do something like that, comedy, do karaoke, do something. Give yourself something fun to do. Y'all, you're literally controlling the government. Okay? Excuse me. You're literally controlling the government. And you got the world on y'all shoulder. Sometimes people don't realize when they got that on their shoulder and they got to go home and then throw a different world on their shoulder and wonder why they can't stand up on their own. So give y'all something to enjoy. Like, y'all, I never seen where y'all, do something to make y'all happy. So look, do like a little comedy thing. Bring comedians something out there. Like 1 or 2 there. They do like a little 2-minute session or something to get everybody laughing. Excuse me. Get everybody laughing or something. Wake your butts up. Laugh or whatever. Get like, you said like 30 minutes. So like 2-minute sessions. You can get a couple people and they can do like a little comedy show or something. Just to get people laughing and get people, intrigued. Do music or something. Do different things. Liven it up. But sitting there all in a chair and just hallelujah. Thank you, God. And we need to come together, our brothers and our sisters. And we need a fellowship and do what's right. We are the protectors of the world. And yes, God. And y'all have a blessed day.